You perfectly teed up my next two questions, because I kind of want to go back to, you know, the production design, but this also leans into the screenplay and kind of developing this world. Edgar, can you tell us a little bit about your version of the network and maybe some of the tools and tech they have, the variety of shows that run on the network, all that good stuff?
Well, I will say, actually, just to go back to what Glenn was saying, one of the biggest differences with the previous adaptation and truer to the book is that the game is out in the world. So Ben Richards and other contestants are playing the world's deadliest game of hide and seek with Lee as the lead hunter on your tail. And you know, in the 1987 film, they keep it pretty confined to like an underground arena. And you know, when I was maybe as a teenager, when I watched that film, I was like, oh, why didn't they go out into the world like in the book? And now, having done a very long shoot with 170 locations, I realized, yeah, those guys were smart. Yeah, because it was exhausting. But I'm very proud of it because it's a very expansive movie, but that was ambitious. To answer your question, though, the network, I mean, it was so fun. Here's the other crazy thing. Since the 1982 book, we've now had, that's what, 43 years ago? We've had nearly 30 years of reality shows that are much closer to what was in the book. And so it was an amazing thing to kind of make this movie, you know, picking things from reality shows from all over the world and formats and the design of it. And, you know, as you'll see in this clip, I think the game show set looks like a cross between UFC and American Idol. So it was so fun. And also the other ambitious thing is that the entire film is through Ben Richards' perspective. So you see the entire thing through his point of view. You don't really have any scenes without him in it, but we do have to show other parts of the world through the TV. So you see other game shows, you see other reality shows. And obviously we had to shoot all that stuff. So we had to shoot all these bits of other shows, and like you'll see a lot of it in the film and probably see reams more on the Blu-ray eventually. But that was really fun to do, but also like a lot of work because you're having to create a completely new existence for everything. And so, you know, actually, and you'll see in this clip, you'll see the titles for the show as well.